Hey everyone, Clueless Dad here, back in Hong Kong. My son's here now, he's about 3 months old, and we've had a chance to use the Stokke Scoot a bit, and I wanted to do a follow-up to my unboxing video, so here's a quick review. We've taken our son out for walks along the river near our house in the Stokke Scoot almost every day. For this purpose, the Stokke has done quite a good job and we're pretty happy with it so far. Let me quickly just run through a few of the things about the Stokke Scoot that we like and a few that we don't like. We found that the large tires are very well suited for handling the bumps and cracks that we encounter along the way. Even though this stroller doesn't have a suspension system, between the wheels and the flexible frame, our son doesn't seem to feel the bumps too much and usually falls asleep after about 20 or 30 minutes of walking. The basket on the bottom is also quite handy, and we've taken it with us to the supermarket and managed to fit a small load of groceries in there no problem. Probably the single most useful feature that we found on this design that you don't see in a lot of other strollers is the folding handle. So it can be used to adjust the height of the handle for comfortable pushing, but the real value point is that it can fold inwards. And I found this to be super useful when trying to squeeze into a crowded elevator with a lot of other people, and also just for taking up a lot less space when you've got it in the house. A few negative points. This is still definitely a heavy stroller. If you watched my unboxing video, that was the thing I talked about the most. Also, folding it up is not super easy, so you have to be aware of that. And also, while the large wheels and their wide placement are good for stability, it also makes the stroller a bit difficult to use in crowded areas like narrow sidewalks. The 5-point seat belt is pretty easy to use. It's actually easier than the one in our car seat, but I found that the straps are a bit tough to adjust and we never quite seem to get them right. As far as the seat position goes, we found that our son doesn't like the fully flat position at all. So we've been leaving it in this middle position, and he can actually fall asleep quite well in this position, so it's no problem. Once he's a bit older and has better neck control, we'll move it up to the more upright position. One unexpected issue that we faced with this stroller is the difficulty to use a blanket. Our son likes to kick his legs almost non-stop at times, and with this seat design, there's almost no way to keep the blanket on him and have it stay on its own. So even if you try to tuck it into the seat belt, he'll kick it off in a few seconds and it just ends up sliding down and falling off. So we've resorted to having to use these big laundry clips to keep it clipped to the seat or to the seat belt. Note to Stokke, why don't you add a built-in clip to your overpriced stroller blanket? Overall, as I said, we're pretty happy with the stroller so far, at least for this type of use. It works very well, and we're looking forward to many more months of pushing our son around in it. Okay, hope you enjoyed the review. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing, and of course check out our other videos. See you next time. Okay, so that's the Takara Tomy one-way baby monitor with night lamp and with this cool visual volume set.